It's pretty toasty in St. George right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm still waiting for a few folks to jump on to start our live stream. As you saw in the topic of this video, it's not clickbait, I promise. So we are in what I think arguably is one of the greatest neighborhoods in St. George, Utah. There is George Washington Academy directly behind us, and Crimson schools are somewhere in that direction. If you have children, or if you worry about the potential resale or the future resale of your house, I think being in a great school district is something that's of a big importance. So if you're just thinking about dabbling in this area, this could be one of the many reasons why this is one of the greatest neighborhoods in southern Utah. So as you saw in the title of this video, today I'm going to take you on a tour of a home that, in my opinion, feels and shows like $1 million home that is currently offered for just $880,000. We have sold a number of homes with this exact floor plan. One of our favorite builders that we commonly work with, Precision Homes of Southern Utah, has built this plan before, and we've sold it in other locations. So this one has been actually somewhat tuned and refined from the previous renditions of this plan. We kept all of the best features, like this massive 50-foot deep RV garage. The RV garage has a 14-foot door. The door is 14 feet tall by 12 wide, which I think is an absolute must. And just pause right here. It is crazy hot in St. George today, so I'll keep the exterior part of this video tour somewhat short. Really sleek, modern design elements on the exterior of this property. I really love the two-tone stucco, and I don't know. Tell me, what do you guys feel about this style? I feel like with anything that's modern, you kind of either love it or hate it. This home is actually pretty transitional between modern and more of a traditional vibe, as you'll see on the inside. But I think it has absolutely gorgeous curb appeal. And again, as a little kid, I would kill to live that close to school. George Washington Academy is like literally right across. Sorry, shooting right into the sun. I'm sure it's not super easy to make out what I was showing, but it is directly across the street and the sun's hot right now. Let's talk about what could be one of the most important things for some of our viewers, because I know a lot of our clients and friends are pretty obsessed with a good RV garage. So this RV garage is one of the largest that you could find in a home in this price range in St. George, and really anywhere in Washington County right now. I just got done showing some homes with RV garages to a couple of our clients, and I feel like majority of homes that are roughly this size with an RV garage that big are, in a sub $1 million price range. So it's 50 feet deep. I believe it's 20 feet wide. It's 20-foot ceilings and a 14 by 12 door. So if you can drive it down the road legally, you can park it in here. There are a couple of windows on a side, and then you have this L-shaped layout, and you still have access to your two-car garage through here. And I love that the two-car garage has a window that opens to the front of the property. So when you look at it from technically what is the side of this garage, that's the front of the property, it doesn't look like you're just looking at a big giant box. So this bay is pretty good too. I mean, you could park a full-size truck in here. May have to take the hitch off. Probably not. It's actually deep enough. Okay, so this is one of the first home tours that I started in the garage. Let me know what you guys think about that. I feel like people often wait for that part. And I apologize for how narrow this field of view may appear, because when I do lives from my phone, it only lets me use like the 1x lens. It doesn't let me do the half. But check out this living room. Absolutely massive kitchen island. We've got a ton of space for activities in here. A fireplace insert. You got the views into your private backyard, and that right there is a staircase that takes you up to the upper observation deck. Let me turn around before I forget. So that door takes you out in the garage, and then right off this hallway, you have a nice little powder bath. Super convenient, you know, if you're hurrying home, gotta handle some business, or if you wanna handle some business before you head out the door. Either way, got you covered. I'm gonna back up and give you guys a perspective on the living room, dining room, main living space of this home. Again, it actually looks and feels way bigger in real life than what you're seeing in this video right now, because I can't go out to the wide lens, so things appear a little bit closer than they are in real life. Well, while we're here, let's talk a little bit about the kitchen. So this absolutely ginormous center island, you have a two-tone cabinet combo between darker wood on the lowers and some white painted cabinets on the uppers. Beautiful backsplash, and absolutely a ton of cabinet space. This home has a butler pantry with a sink and a pantry, which is cool. So you've got your main sink right here in the center island. It's a large non-split farmhouse style sink, which I absolutely love. And that's your view of the living room from behind the counter. It's got a nice large fan. As far as appliances go, we've got a 5-burner gas cooktop. There is a pot filler up above. Some really cool looking backsplash. Fridge goes there. And you have your wall oven with a microwave up above. And that's that pantry sink that I was telling you guys about. Perfect spot to set up a little coffee bar or a bar, whatever you would do with that space. But that's kind of tucked away into the pantry. And then right around the corner is where you get to store all of your groceries. Pretty spacious. Let's go check out the front half, or the other side of the house. So this is the main entry. Massive ceilings, really nice wide open hallway. And this front bedroom could be used as a bedroom, could be used as an office. You have a set of French doors right here. Hey folks, for those of you that are just joining, we are doing a tour of one of our latest listings in St. George, Utah, and one of the best neighborhoods. So this front bedroom, office, whatever you want to call it, has really nice tall ceilings. And I apologize for rotating my phone so much. Hey Josh, we are in Little Valley, so we're in Crimson Vistas. It's just across the street from George Washington Academy. We're right off 3000 South. So we're essentially in the part of town where you want to be if you have kids that go to school. So from the front, you could literally see George Washington Academy like right across the street. All the Crimson schools are directly behind us. So I don't think it gets much better than the location. You're about 5 minutes away from Costco, 5 to 10 minutes away from downtown St. George. You're truly right in the middle of it all. So this front bedroom is right off the front door. It has solid surface LVP flooring, and take a moment to appreciate that flooring. I'm a huge fan of this blonde color. I think it makes the rooms look really light, and it really kind of flows with everything else. And this room has a set of French doors that opens up into the hallway, and you have just a single door that opens up into this hallway that goes to the other bedrooms. We have one more bedroom to the right, one more bedroom here, laundry room, and then the guest bath. Let's check out the guest bath real quick. So you've got a single vanity and a tub with a nice, elegant little mirror up above it. As I turn around, that's our bedroom layout. So our guest bedrooms are kind of towards the front of the house, and the primary bed is towards the back. All the bedrooms in this home are pretty generously sized, even though my iPhone is doing a horrible job at showing it to you guys right now, because evidently when I live stream, I cannot use the widest angle lens, so it looks like I'm in a tiny bedroom. I promise you it is not. And then this is our bedroom number 3. I'll just kind of stay out of it so you guys get a better idea of size that's a little bit more true to life. Now, cool thing about this house is your laundry room is connected to your primary closet, but we'll go around so I can show you how well that works. I'm a huge fan of pantries that open in the garage and primary closets that open into the laundry room, because I feel like that, really makes things pretty convenient. We have that set up in our current home. Absolutely love it. So this is your primary bedroom, master suite, whatever you want to call it. You've got 3 large windows that open to the north. You can see Pine Valley Mountain right there in the distance. For whatever reason, things have been pretty smoky here in southern Utah for the last couple days, so can't really see it super well, but I promise you, once the smoke settles, it is a very pretty view. So this room can accommodate some bedroom furniture and a king-size bed comfortably. Does have a tray ceiling. I'm a big fan of the contrasty fan fixtures. Let's go check out the primary bath. So the primary bath in this house has a large dual vanity, quartz countertops. You got your soaking tub right there. Big fan of this flooring, these massive marble-looking porcelain tiles. You've got frosted window right here up above the tub, and a fully glassed-in shower with 2 shower heads, because gotta have at least 2. Pebble tile on the floor, more of that oversized tile throughout the walls. I absolutely love all of the finishes in this home, and I feel like, those of you that maybe already started shopping, if you looked around, this home packs a great punch for the value. Being listed at just $880,000, I feel like you get quite a bit, especially considering the size of the property, size of the garage. Those of you that are just jumping in or haven't heard it yet, there is a link in the description below this live stream that you guys can tap, and the link will take you to the full MLS listing, so you could get all your questions answered in terms of the number of bedrooms, bathrooms, total square footage, all that kind of stuff. Or you can fire your questions in the comments below, and I'd be happy to answer them as well. So you have a separate door for the water closet, which is super convenient. While mom's putting on makeup, dad can keep things contained in there. One thing that you don't see very often is these built-ins. So you have a whole another cabinet in your primary bath, and these are massive. So you can store your towels. It could become a medicine cabinet, and you can put all sorts of things in here. And having extra storage just keeps everything nice and neat. So as you walk past that, this is your primary closet. Pretty generous in size. This area is carpeted. And then that connects us to the laundry room. So you've got room for side-by-side washer and dryer, some matching upper cabinets, a little bit of room for folding, and then boom, you are back in the main hallway. And this is a perspective if you were to walk into this house. Since I told you guys I will show you what it is like to live in a $1 million house for just $880,000. This is kind of it. So imagine walking into your home. That's the front entry of this home that takes you down this hallway into the living room, kitchen area. Nice and open. It is absolutely bloody hot outside, and I hope that within the next week or two it gets cooler, but I'm going to take some sacrifices for this video. I'm going to step out. My heart goes out to anyone that has to work outside in these conditions. As a real estate agent, I tend to complain about just showing dirt or new construction in this kind of weather. So anybody that has to swing a hammer or do anything outside, you guys rock. I have no idea how you do it. It is brutal, but this brutal heat is almost over, and honestly, I'll take that over cold weather. So let me show you guys around a little bit before I head up the deck. So this house sits on a 1/4 acre lot, and for how big the backyard, ooh, somebody just tried to call me, and I think that may have screwed us up a little bit. There we go. Hang in there. All right. Thanks for bearing with me. Michon just tried to call me and it almost ended our live stream. Look how massive that RV garage is. So right here on the side, you have room to park even more of your toys, boats, trailers, whatever it is that you're into. You have plenty of room for a pool if you want to have a pool back here. This wall, let me flip the camera. I am 6'2.5", 6'3". So this wall is just barely shorter than me. So it's a 6-foot wall. So you have a decent amount of rear privacy, because who doesn't love that? You've got a really good size rear deck for all of your barbecuing needs. That door takes you back into the massive RV garage. That's right, no one called me during a live stream. Yeah, I wish I could control that. But you can't put your phone on the airplane mode if you're mid-live stream, because that kills the live stream. Check out these views, guys. So interesting thing about this neighborhood is, as you look in that direction, there are some really massive, like uber 10,000 square foot plus houses. You're in a really nice area, a really nice part of St. George. There are a couple of lots left over on this street. So you'll have some new construction neighbors, probably in a similar price range. George Washington Academy is on the other side of this RV garage. Looking back at the sun, sorry about that. And this is your upper deck. So you've got some decorative fencing right here. This area is about, let's say it's like 20 by 15. It's pretty good size. And look at that. I wish that it wasn't so smoky so you could see Pine Valley Mountain a little bit better. The new Washington Temple is right straight ahead. And at night, the views from here are absolutely incredible. And this side is even shaded. What would you guys do with this deck? You could bring up a whole bunch of patio furniture, some beverages of choice, snacks, all that good stuff. We have another listing that's coming on the market just as soon as we get garage doors. You can see it from here. And that one is going to be beautiful as well. So that house is 4,000 square feet, so it's double the fun. Has an RV garage plus a 2-car garage and some really, really cool features that I cannot wait to tell you guys about. 3,000 South is right there where you see that traffic. That's kind of the main artery of Little Valley. Let me zoom in a little bit. It's decently far away to where you can't really hear it. If you go about 5 to 10 minutes in that direction, you'll hit Costco, grocery shopping, restaurants. So really, it doesn't get too much better. Our metal guy did a phenomenal job on this staircase. And, you know, this backyard is still left open for your imagination. You could put in a pretty good sized pool, maybe a little sport court. I don't know if you've got enough room for a sport court, but definitely plenty of room for a good sized pool. And then you've got a pretty decent amount of space on the side as well. And there's just a little gate opening on the front. Friends, thank you for sticking around with me. If you're in the area and would like to check this place out in person, I'll be hosting another open house here tomorrow between 2 and 6 p.m. Tonight, I have to run off to another appointment. Let me know what you guys think about these types of off-the-cuff videos, completely raw, unedited, live, with people calling me. Would you like to see more of them? Do you hate them? What do you think? Would you live here, or are you possibly looking at another place to live somewhere here in Washington County? Either way, holler at your boy. I hope everybody has a safe, great weekend. Thanks, guys. Take care.